Good afternoon, everyone. This is Deborah Jones with Blue Table Talk. I'm your host, and tonight we have live. I am so excited because we have somebody cooking tonight. So I like to eat, and she's gonna be cooking one of her. I guess that's gonna be her favorite meal. I'm just gonna show you a meal that you might want to try. So anyway, I'm gonna talk about Blue Table Talk. I'm gonna talk about COVID first, and then after that, I'm gonna introduce our chef for tonight. So look, I'm keep running to people that saying they have COVID and everything, and so we still, guys, we still have to take care of ourselves. We got to do what we need to do now because COVID haven't left yet. So there are still other variants out there. They have the Delta and everything, another variant out there. So we got to we got to keep ourselves safe. Not only ourselves, our partners, and people who you run into. Continue to keep them safe and everything. So take care of yourself. Wear your mask. Wash your hands. Distance. People still try and bump up on you and everything, but you gotta tell them move back. Because you never know what they have. And we walking everywhere, everywhere without our mask on. And I'm a witness. I do it as well. I'm so y'all, we got to do what we need to do and keep ourselves safe. Anyway, tonight we have live with us Chef V. So and her name is Veron Banks, but she goes as Chef V. So good afternoon, Veron Banks, Chef V.
Good afternoon, you all.
And
Well,
welcome to Blue Table Talk. I am so excited to have you on tonight. We've been trying to get you on for the longest, so now you're here tonight. So I appreciate you for even accepting the invitation. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
okay, I'm from Jamaica. I'm actually from the country, from Spalding. I actually have I had seven siblings, seven brothers, and actually have seven brothers. I'm the only girl, and I have a sister by my dad's side. But I lost quite a few of my brothers. I lost three brothers, unfortunately. But anyway, I came to this country back in '96 on a track and field scholarship. A lot of people don't know that, but I used to run. Keyword used to run. I still try to work on with my daughter every now and again, but I used to run, and I went to college in Mississippi, and then I went to university in Ohio, and moved from Ohio to Oklahoma City, then to Georgia, and now I'm here in good old Texas.
Oh yeah, baby, the best city in the world, Beaumont.
Okay.
Well, we're so glad to have you here in Beaumont, though. So, what are you cooking tonight? What are you preparing tonight?
So tonight, so tonight I'm going to be showing you guys how to do the jackfruit.
Wow.
Now, so this is the jackfruit. The one that I'm going to be using. I already have it all cut up and ready. But I got to kind of give you the gist of it. So this is the jackfruit, and when you go to the store, you buy the jackfruit. It actually has a label on it. It tells you, like how to get it cut. First of all, you got to put some oil on your hand. They even tell you to wear some old clothes. But I don't have to do that because I'm a pro at doing it. So I don't get it all messy. But anyway, I'm joking. But yeah, so this is the jackfruit, and I leave a small piece of the jackfruit so I'm going to try and see if I can read this without my glasses. It says sweet seasoned jackfruit. On the back of it, it says easy step-by-step instruction for enjoying this delicious fruit. Wear old clothes, gloves, and it says wrap your cutting board. It says oil, a knife, and another thing, make sure your knife is short, because if not, you're going to be butchering your jackfruit. You don't want to do that. And then it just tells you to cut in half, and then from there you just go ahead and get it out. So this is what's left from the jackfruit that I cut. So of course, when you have the whole jackfruit, split it in two. After you split it in two, you're gonna come across this right here. Now, in order for you to get the jackfruit itself out, the ripe jackfruit, because you can also do the green jackfruot, Those are usually in the can though. You can get those in the can, the green one. So for the ripe one, after you cut the jackfruit in two half, then this is right here. You're going to with my knife. Okay, let me get this out of the way. So you're gonna get rid of this right here, and you gotta cut it to where. See, all of this got to be out. And as you can see, there's a little leaf right here, but there is no jackfruit right here. But I'm gonna try and get it out anyway. Okay, so this is the jackfruit. It after you cut, after you cut it, all you're gonna do is just open it up, and then that make it good and easy for you to take it out. That's it. And then all you do, you just pull it out with your hands, with your fingers, or you can use a knife. You can use your knife, again, a sharp knife, and you can just cut it out. After you cut the jackfruit out, the seed is in the jackfruit. Now, the seed, back in Jamaica, we used to throw the seed away. Here in the US, I found out you can actually cook the seed. So whenever I cook my curry chicken, which I'm going to show you guys, you can actually cook the seed. You just cook the seed separately. So this is the seed, and this right here is the jackfruit itself. Wow. I'm going to take out just one more, and then so after you finish this process, taking out all the jackfruit, this part right here, this goes to the trash. I still have like 2 jackfruit right here. So after I take these out right here, the rest of it is trash. The rest of it you don't eat. I have a few people who tell me, yeah, these right here you can eat. We've never eat this before. It's the jackfruit portion of it. So I'm gonna get that out of the way, and then we're gonna get to cooking. So now I show you guys how to get the jackfruit out, and then what to put in the trash after you finish getting the jackfruit. So that's it.
So you put all that in the trash, or you took the jackfruit out first and the rest of it you trashed it?
Oh yeah, you take it out first. I'm sitting this right here because I don't need to finish it right now. Let me go ahead. I'll go ahead and take it out. And it's very easy to come out too. See? So this is the other jackfruit, and as of right now, there's only 1 piece leaf. And there it is. And then the seed is inside. This right here, that's trash. So you just put that. So that went in the trash.
So it's really not much. It's just mostly.
It's not.
Yeah, it's not.
It's mostly.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's mostly trash. Like most of what you throw away is really trash. You know. So unless you buy like a really big jackfruit, this was a very small one. Right. So unless you buy a really big one, but either way, whatever you throw away is mostly going to be trash.
It's mostly going to be trash. Right.
Yeah, most of it is going to be what you put in the trash. So I have my stove going for my curry. So I'm going to do some curry jackfruit. I'm also going to do some jerk, and then with the jerk jackfruit, I'm going to be doing some tacos. I'm going to show you how to do the tacos. I'm going to show you how to do a loaded baked potato, and also nacho chips. So those are the 4 different things I've been doing. So I'm doing the curry chicken. I mean the curry jackfruit, the nacho, loaded baked potatoes, and the tacos. Those are the 4 things. So my stove is ready for my curry. I'm going to turn this one on.
Curry on.
Okay. So for the curry, I'm going to put a little bit of oil. So Miss Deborah, have you ever had this jackfruit before?
No.
You've never had it before? Okay. So so I'm gonna put like 2 tablespoons of the curry. This is my curry powder. I don't have the packaging in which it comes in. So I would show you guys which curry powder I use. I'm actually, oh, this is the last portion of it. So I got some grease going. And I have my curry powder. Now I'm trying to blend it all out. Okay, and what I should have had ready was my bell peppers and onions. So I'm gonna be cutting my bell pepper and put it in the. And I love me a sharp knife.
I've been cut my hand by that time.
Yeah, I do. I do sometimes, but yeah, not all the time.
What's that? You cutting a bell pepper?
Yeah, this is the green bell pepper.
Okay.
I have the green and
The red one, huh?
red bell pepper. And I'm gonna put a small piece of onion. And the smell from it with the bell pepper, the onion, and then the curry sauce.
Yes.
Just,
Yes.
then I'm gonna add my so this is the jackfruit. I put just a small amount of curry powder in this also. And I'm gonna add the jackfruit.
Guys, let me know if y'all could see her well. If not, I need
Yeah.
to put a solo on this. So give me a text and say you can see her and her products. Let me know.
Okay, and so another thing I'm gonna add to this curry
Can can you
jackfruit.
can you take your camera and turn it around a little bit so we can
Oh
see?
yeah.
There you go. There it
You
is.
see?
Yeah,
Okay.
there it
Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna be adding to this curry jackfruit is some Irish potato, which I already pre-cooked these. I already cooked these earlier, so it don't take that time. So all I did was cook and dice it up. Well, not small dice, but a nice size. And bear in mind the jackfruit is already cooked. So I mean, really, I'm not like waiting for the jackfruit to get cooked. I mean, it's already ripe, so I'm not really like waiting on it to get ripe or anything. I mean, cook or anything.
So
It's already ripe.
how long does it take for that jackfruit to cook?
Like 5 minutes or yeah. Again, it's already ripe, so you're really not doing much to it. I could just go ahead and do all my bell peppers and stuff, pour in my jackfruit, stir it in, and just call it a day.
So
Again, it's already ripe, so
what is that? So
that's
what is that you're making?
I'm sorry.
What is that you're making?
So this is the curry jackfruit, but I put different stuff in there. I have the sweet potatoes and the Irish potatoes that I cooked beforehand. You can also add like carrots. I just like to put different stuff in.
That's almost like a stew, huh?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can call it a stew, but yeah, this curry jackfruit. But yeah, and you can put whatever vegetable you like. You can put whatever vegetable. And I'm gonna add some spice just because you have the potatoes and stuff in, so you don't want it to be fresh. So I'm
Right.
gonna add a little bit of spice, my spice of choice. And while that's happening, let me go ahead and put in. So this right here is the curry. I mean, it's a jerk. I have it seasoned with my jerk sauce, and this is my jerk sauce of choice, Jamaican style, Grace Jamaican jerk seasoning. That's what I have in this right here.
Hold a bowl, hold a bowl so we can see the jerk. So,
Oh, here it is. So the
okay.
there it is. Okay, it is
Good.
right here.
Great. Yes, yes.
I'm
Great.
gonna put it in. So I'm gonna put in garlic powder. And again, I'm putting this in because I have the potatoes and I didn't put any salt or anything when I cook it. You definitely want it to have a little flavor.
That,
Onion powder,
yeah, that garlic would do it. Yes.
black pepper. And I'm sorry, guys, I usually don't measure stuff. Miss Bettina, if you're watching, I'm sorry. She always tell me, she said, V, you need to measure, but I just kind of know,
What
what to put in. So yeah, but I need to though. I need to you know, figure out how to
I would have to measure everything.
no, yeah, and of course we have a secret spice, and this is it right here. And this goes on everything that I cook. All my chicken, shrimp, fish, pork chops, you name it, this goes on it. And this right here, the jackfruit, when you put it in the grease, it actually do change the color just a little bit. So that's the neat thing about the jackfruit. Whenever you, even though it's already ripe, it does change the color just a little bit. And of course, the texture change also.
Right. Right. Now, guys,
So
if you
this
guys
is like,
need to ask her any questions, y'all, you're free to ask the questions about what she's doing and the season and everything. So feel free to chime in.
these two, y'all, this believe it or not, these two spices that I'm gonna be using next, I put on all my meat. This is oregano. It have a real good flavor to it. But the oregano and the Italian seasoning, I put it on all my meat. So if you've ever had my jerk chicken, my pork chop, my oxtail, whatever, if you ever had any of that, believe me, you the oregano and the Italian is on it.
Now, I saw you the other night fixing an oxtail stew.
Oh my God, it was
Oh,
so good.
it looks so good. I was like, oh my God, give me some. I want some because I love oxtail. Oxtails might not love me, but I love oxtails. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
this
real
I'm
good.
drying out, so I'm trying to get some gravy going in there. I'm just gonna let this come to a boil just to get some gravy for whenever I do the rice, and then that's it. So this right here is pretty much finished.
Right.
Because my bell peppers and all of that, that's already cooked. So, that's finished. And there go my jerk.
And what do you eat that with? Or
You can eat it with a lot of stuff. Yeah, like I'm fixing to show you, I'm gonna show you the tacos,
uh-huh.
the loaded baked potatoes, the
Mm-hmm.
nachos,
Mm-hmm.
or right. So this right here, you can eat. I'm gonna turn this off. The curry is off, and that's ready. And then I'm finished with all the meat. So now
Yeah,
all
that
I'm gonna is fix the different plates.
Vicky, you probably can do that, right, Vicky? I know you looking. So I know Vicky. I mean, she can cook. So fix them for me. She know Deborah Jones don't cook. Anybody on here that know Deborah Jones, know Deborah Jones don't cook. But I might, I might be cooking some of that, whatever that.
You say you don't cook?
I do not. I eat out every day unless somebody call me over and say, "Come get something to eat."
Oh man! So I gotta start calling you to come get a plate. That's what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying. My nephew on he said, "You don't. You don't. You be in this weekend, so you see what she doing. So hook us up."
Okay, so this is the curry is off, and this I'm gonna turn this off also. So the next thing I'm going to do, I am actually going to do the curry, plate the curry. I'm gonna plate the curry. Oh no, wrong plate. So I already have some spinach, some green spinach.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to get my rice, which I already cooked the rice earlier. I didn't have to do that while we on. So let me get my rice over here.
Man, your family be eating good. I'm about to find out where you live.
Yeah, they be eating. I have a friend. I'm going to talk about her. I have a friend. She lives. Well, she used to live like 5 streets over, and
Mm-hmm.
she still calls herself my neighbor. So I asked her. I say, do you know what a neighbor is? Like next door? But she every time I cooked, she said, "Hey neighbor." I'm like, I said, do you realize that you're not my neighbor? So she recently moved. She recently moved, and she moved further. And I said, well, you're really not my neighbor anymore. So you moving way further. She said, I am still your neighbor. So I'm gonna get my rice, which I already pop up, and then I'm going to do some jackfruit. I don't know who's gonna eat all of this tonight. Somebody better do. I'm putting the jackfruit on top. Okay,
Okay.
wrong, wrong. I need to get some gravy going. Ooh, and let's get some bell pepper, some red bell pepper, some green bell pepper, and that's it. So that's what the. Ooh, let me see. Where
Wow.
did that? Okay.
Yeah,
So
very
that's what the curry. That's
yeah.
what the curry looks like. That's the curry over the white rice, and of course the spinach. So that's one. So that's one plate right there. Next, I'm going to do the tacos. Put this over.
Jackfruit, lady and jackfruit. She said she somebody want to know what are you cooking. That was jackfruit, right?
The jackfruit, and the jackfruit is actually a substitute for meat. So a lot of my friends, they're like vegan, and they're substituting the meat for
The jack.
substituting the meat, or they're not eating the meat anymore. They're doing the jackfruit.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, you don't have to be vegan to eat it, because I'm not vegan and I love it. So it's not, you don't have to be vegan. It's for anybody, but especially if you're not eating the meat and you want to substitute, it's a
Right.
perfect you know substitute.
So
So I'm going to.
you were raised up eating jackfruit, right?
I'm sorry. Yeah, we read about eating just the jackfruit though. All this extra stuff, I
Uh-huh.
didn't even know you could do that. So I got a text one day from Miss Bettina Evans, my friend, and
Uh-huh.
she said, "V, I need you to do me some jerk tacos," and I'm like, "Some jerk jackfruit taco." I'm like, "What is she talking about?" So she said, she saw it online, and she was gonna send me the recipe or whatever, and she sent it to me, and I'm like, "Miss Bettina, the only thing that I know about the jackfruit is to get it off the tree, wait till it's ripe, peel it, and eat it." And she said, "Yeah, girl." So then, I started reading into it, and I was like, "Oh my gosh!" So I'm like, "You can curry. I even grill it, and it's really good. I put it in the oven, and the seeds you can also grill the seeds. So, and while we're talking about the seeds, I forgot to add the seeds. So these are the seeds that I cook, and they're the outer shell that you have to take off after it's cooked. If not, when you chew on it, it's going to be very hard. Then you're going to have to like spit it out. But this right here should have been in the curry, and those are the seeds. Those are already cooked, so they're soft, and it actually tastes like Irish potato. That's what
Okay.
it tastes like to me. Um,
It looks like Irish potato.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what it tastes like to me. So the next thing I'm going to be showing you guys is the taco. So
Okay.
let's get that going.
Now, do you cook meals for other people?
Yes, and I do meal prep. I have quite a few customers who work at the plant, and like yesterday, I have a few of my customers who either they order like the meal prep already put together where you just put it in the oven, or they
Mhm.
order like a full pan of each. See what I'm saying? And they just make their own whatever. But yeah, yeah, I do the meal prep. Uh, so if you're interested in that, just
Yeah,
give
I
me
have
a call.
I have a friend who said they had some of your food, your cooking, and they said that they had never eaten Jamaican food, but when they
Oh,
had
really?
yeah, they said when you they had yours, it was awesome. It was this
Okay.
yes.
Well, I'm happy they enjoyed it. So I'm getting the my tortilla bread ready to do a taco, and I'm going to get a plate for my taco. I'm going to use this plate right here for my taco.
Let me take and see if anybody came on my comment page. On the comment page, I'm going smaller.
Okay.
I'll just leave you in Edward. Okay, so be good.
And I'm only going to do one taco because I know we're not because I'm going to eat that rice. I know we're not going to eat all of this stuff.
That was a lot of rice.
Yeah, yeah. I have some stew, some red beans in the fridge also, and I needed some
Oh,
rice. So,
beans, yes. You got cornbread too? I know
huh?
you can't have beans without cornbread.
Yeah, I finished. We finished the cornbread on one eating. I did a blueberry cornbread with fresh blueberry. That's real good.
Really? I never had that.
Yes, if any of you guys who's watching, if you've ever had my blueberry cornbread or my banana or my strawberry banana, please just put something in the comment. But yes, it's pretty good with fresh
Wow.
blueberry, fresh blueberries and fresh. So my bread is ready, and I'm going to put tacos. I'm going to make a taco.
Now what is that?
Okay,
That meat? What is
this,
that?
this is a jackfruit.
Oh, okay, okay. That's
This
the
is
jack.
the
Okay.
jerk jackfruit. Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
this is the jerk jackfruit.
jerk. Okay, that's a jerk taco.
Yeah, I put it on the stove instead of
Right,
putting it in the oven. And also, I put
right.
it on the stove.
It's
The next thing I'm gonna put on is some cheese. Then after the cheese, I'm gonna put some if I can find it. Like okay, cilantro and onion.
okay.
Cilantro, onion,
Right.
and then my favorite between the so I got some mangoes and I got pineapple. My favorite is the pineapple. The pineapple with that juice is really good. If you got that juice. I also on this I put my homemade jerk sauce. But if you don't like the spice and you don't want the sauce, I
Right.
recommend the pineapple. You know, because then when you bite into it, it's that juice. This one I'm gonna do mix. So I'm gonna mix this. I'm gonna put pineapple and mango on this one.
Right. Wow.
And then the next thing that will go on here, sorry I didn't take it out, would be my homemade jerk sauce. And I don't think give me 1 second. I don't think I have any. Nope. So yep, I have it outside in the fridge. So the next thing that will go on here is my homemade jerk sauce. You just kind of sprinkle a little bit on top of it. And this is for the jerk jackfruit, ripe jackfruit taco. And of course you have your lemon. You just squeeze the lemon on,
That
and
that
then you
that cuts the taste or something like that.
yep, and you just take it up and just bite into it. You know,
Wow.
that's it. That's
Wow.
it. So that's the taco. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do with the jerk the jerk. So I mean I guess the jerk roll. But the next thing I'm going to do is the nacho chips. Yeah.
Right there. I love
So
nacho.
nacho. So yeah, there's so many different ways. And I was in the dark until my friend asked me to do some tacos. I'm like, what is she talking about? And then after I did the tacos, I was like, okay, you can do this, and it just started coming to me, you know. So I've done all of this, and my family love it, you know.
So,
So
do you have a food truck or stuff like that?
no, I don't have a food truck. That is in the I mean that is in my plans eventually, but right now, you
You just
know, I do okay just doing what I'm doing. Let's put it that way. So but I mean, hey, don't get me wrong though. If there's anyone watching who want to see me in a food truck, and you want to bless me with a food truck, I'm not gonna say no. Just so you know,
I
I'm not
know
gonna
that's
say
right.
no.
I know that's right.
I'm not gonna say no. I'm gonna accept that blessing. Okay, so this is the nachos with the jackfruit, the jerk jackfruit. The next thing I'm gonna put on is some cheese. I think I'm gonna eat this too. And then I'm gonna put on some lettuce. I'm gonna put on some tomatoes.
Yeah,
And I cut my tomatoes long. I
my
cut them.
mouth, my mouth is
I,
watering. Ah,
I didn't dice it.
I love nachos.
And then one last thing that that you can put on here that I forgot to get out is, let's see, some sour cream.
Some what?
Some sour cream.
Sour cream. Okay. Yes.
Okay, so you can put some sour cream to the side. They're the perfect nacho right here. I'm gonna set it right in here. Oh my goodness.
So you don't put the sour cream on top of the
I usually put it to the side and then as I eat it, I just dip it like this. I just dip and eat. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can put it on it too, but usually when I make mine, and since I think I'm gonna be eating this, okay, you can put it right. You can put it. I can put it right here in the middle. I could just put it right here in the middle, or put it all over. But
right,
usually I just put it to the side, and then as I eat it, I just kind of dip it and eat.
right.
But that's it. So that's the nacho, and I think I got how many? One leaf, which is going to be my baked loaded potato. So this is my potato. It's already baked.
Don't forget if you want to ask her anything by anything that she's cooking or have cooked. Don't forget to put the comments on the coming on, guys. But talk to her about her meals.
And I'm gonna put some butter on my potato. And after the butter, then I'm gonna put my jackfruit.
Hey, Kathy. So you can put that jackfruit on anything
Exactly. That's it. You can put it on anything.
because you said it's a meat substitute. Is that what you said?
Yeah, I mean, so just anything that you'd use, like put the chicken on, chicken, fish, shrimp. If ground beef, you'd use you could do your loaded baked potato with some ground beef. You can
Right.
substitute that. Whatever meat that you use, you can substitute it. And then I also put bacon bits if I have any today. Yeah, I do got some. So I got some bacon bits. And actually, the bacon bits could have gone before this right here. And I also put sour cream
Sour cream,
on
yes.
this.
Boy, you load that sour cream on there.
There it is.
Yeah.
So this is the loaded baked potato. The
Yeah.
loaded baked potato. I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I have 4 different dishes. I was trying to find the third one. So again, I'm just gonna do a recap with the dishes. So the first one I did was the curry. That's the curry jackfruit. The rice is on the bottom, and this is the curry jackfruit with some spinach.
Put that out again, Jeffy.
Um, I'm sorry.
Put that out. Put that one out again. The first one you did. Put it out again. Hold it up.
Okay, there it is. That's
And
the curry. The curry with the rice is under the bottom,
rice on the bottom,
and
and then your
and
jackfruit. And what else is in
yep,
there?
You got some spinach, but oh yeah, but also you got sweet potatoes, Irish potatoes, carrots, bell peppers, and onions.
Okay.
So that's it. You can add like celery dice. You can add like garlic, fresh garlic, and stuff like that also.
Right.
So
That
that's the first one,
looks good.
and then this is the taco. It's trying to put it back together. Let it look halfway decent. And
Mm,
then this is the only thing missing from this right here is my sauce, and I do have that outside. I definitely forget
a little
to
bit.
get it in.
Hold it up a little bit because it can't. There you go.
Okay,
Yes.
there it is. So I'm going to get my sauce and put it on it and take a picture, and then I'll tag it in the comment section.
And so tell them those chunks. What are those chunks?
Yeah. So this is mango and pineapple. So this one right here is mango, and then back here is a pineapple. That So I just top it off with mango. So it's the meat, which is the jackfruit, then
Right.
cheese, then the cilantros, the mangoes, uh pineapple, and of course you have the lemon squeeze on. And again, I'm gonna put the sauce on. Then I'm gonna take a picture and I'm gonna post it in the comment. And then so that's one, two. The third one was the nacho, and this was the nachos.
Yeah.
And
Push it back a little bit. Let me see.
I have most of
It's
the
good.
and I have most of the sour creams into the side. I usually just dip it in, and like each time I pick it up, dip it in and eat. So this is the natural. And again, you all, this is just the jackfruit. You can do so many different things with the jackfruit. You can also make juice, y'all.
With
You can make juice with the jackfruit.
really?
Juice. You can make yeah, you can use it and make a juice. You can blend it up and you can make a juice with it. So that's the next thing that I'm gonna be doing. I haven't done it yet, but I know it can be done.
So
So
what is it good for an ailment or anything like that, or just juice?
no, it is good for I know it's
Come
it
back
can
to
be like the
back into the screen. You move them out away from the screen.
oh my bad.
Okay. It's good for what?
Okay. No, I'm saying yeah, it's good I guess just for the taste of it and also for the to substitute. But I'm also told that there's some nutrition factors to it. I just hadn't figure it out just yet. But one of the thing I don't know if you've heard of soursop.
Yeah.
No, soursop is it's like one of my best fruit growing up in Jamaica. No, I didn't know that soursop is good for like cancer cells and stuff like that. You can actually use it and actually help. I didn't know that. So that's pretty good also. Now in Jamaica, just like the jackfruit, all we know after it's ripe, you just sit down and you eat it. And as a kid, eating it, we were just eating it for the enjoyment, but we didn't know that all of that different factors behind it, and the way in which health wise, it can help you. I have no idea.
I'm looking for something that's good for diabetes. So I get rid of that.
Oh, for what? Oh yeah. You know what?
I'll be eating
I
jackfruit all day.
and yeah, and that's another bad thing. And so this is the thing too. Also with the jackfruit, it seems like whenever it's ripe in different like different it have like different color. Because sometimes I get a jackfruit and it's ripe, but the color is a really like kind of a yellowish color, like really yellow. And then sometimes you have a dark yellow. Sometimes you have it looks like a light yellow. And one time I got it and it was so ripe. It was almost like it was pink. It was not pink, but it was close. So for I was learning that because back in Jamaica, usually it was just whenever it's ripe, it's just one color. But I'm not sure if it's where these are planted or where they're from or whatever, where they're grown. But I've noticed the different colors. And I remember that one day when I cut into it and it had almost like that pink color, I could tell and I could actually smell it like this is good. Because sometimes, like whenever it's starting to ripe, you can smell it. And another thing about the jackfruit. Let me get this.
Yeah, show them the
So,
jackfruit. Yeah.
so this is the thing. I have a few times, believe it or not, I had to throw my jackfruit out because it go bad, and that I have figured out the way for it not to go bad. So if you have your jackfruit, if you buy it at the store and you're trying to get it right, do not set it on like a plastic bag, or if it's in a plastic bag, take it out because that moist is going to get moist and it's going to go bad. I promise you, it's going to go bad as soon as it start getting ripe. While it's green, it'll be okay. As soon as it start getting ripe, how do you know when it's getting ripe? You start smelling it. It have a really unique smell to it, and you can tell. Like you walk in the kitchen, and the whole kitchen just smell this, like this fruity smell, and you can tell like, okay, that's the jackfruit ripened. So if it's in a bag, take it out. Another thing I tried setting it on like a towel. That didn't work. So I'm like, what am I doing? So each time I went in the store, I noticed something. I noticed that each time I went in, it's always sitting in a cardboard box. So I got a cardboard box and I set it in there. I promise you, that's what I needed to do. Set it in a cardboard box for whatever the reason is. It didn't go bad on the cardboard box or in the cardboard box. But believe me, I've thrown away a few. And if you all look at these jackfruit, this right here is right around $10. They're not cheap. So if you buy one and it goes bad, you're gonna be upset. So that's something to keep in mind whenever you
I've, ne-
buy
I've
this jackfruit.
I have never seen a jackfruit in the store, but maybe because I don't know what it is,
Really?
what I'm looking for.
So
Maybe.
if you go in HEB, it's in HEB, and this is a small jackfruit. I've bought a jackfruit before that was like $17. This was this was like I think it was nine dollars and change for this one. But this is the smallest one. They're usually very big, But yeah, there's some big monster. And
If you
then
if you eat it before you cook it, what does it taste like? What's the taste of it?
you know what? Honestly, let me see what I could say. I would probably it have its own unique taste, but I would probably say cantaloupe is the closest thing that I
I
would put it to.
was thinking because it looks like a cantaloupe. It looks like
Yeah, yeah, that's the closest thing that I would put it to. But believe it or not, it really have its own, its own taste. And
right.
if it's ripe, the right way, it's good. It's really good. Because even just now, while I was getting ready, my daughter, she's 12, and she was in the kitchen, and she was like, "Oh, Mom, can I taste it?" And I just give it to her, and she just eat it just like that. And so most kids don't try, especially something different. But she don't like it cooked, but she'll eat it not cooked.
Okay.
Yeah. And so this was the last one I did, which is the loaded baked potato.
Look
So
at
I have
good. Look at the butter
so
is.
I have the jackfruit, and then there is the cheese
Mhm.
and bacon bits, and then of course on the top I have the sour cream, and that's it for this one. So that's the four different ways, I guess, to use the jackfruit. Now, there's other ways to use it. These are just the four that I did, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot of other ways that it can be used. Now, for the green jackfruit, that one can be used also, but the green jackfruit is usually in the can. So
Mhm.
when you get that one in the can, it's not gonna look anything like this. You're gonna be looking like, is that the same thing Chef B cooked? But because the green jackfruit and the ripe jackfruit is literally night and day. Now the green one, you can literally pull it apart. They'll tell you to use a fork, and you just pull it apart like pulled pork, like
Mhm.
literally. That's how that one is. And it doesn't look anything like this, except for, like when you take it out of the sock itself, it does not look like the ripe one. So you look at it and you'll be like, this is not jackfruit, but yes, it is. It just looks totally different.
So can you go into a restaurant and they serve that or what?
Well, a lot of restaurants here don't serve it, but to my understanding, so if you go to a vegan restaurant, yes, it's more than likely going to be on the menu. And because I mean, a lot of people don't even know, that it can be used for a substitute. I guess, it's not meat; it's a meat substitute. But yeah, if you go to a vegan restaurant, and I was watching this food show on Food Network, and there's a few restaurants, I think in California and stuff, where you can actually go, and it is on the menu. I just don't think it's here in Beaumont. But okay, Beaumontians, whatever you call it.
Okay.
Hit up Miss V. If you all want to get in your restaurant, I'll come in and cook it. No problem.
Now, see, you even talking it into existence, so you might as well go ahead and
I'm
get
telling you.
a restaurant, whatever, and then cook your meals and stuff like that. I'm sure, because I wanted to go vegan, but I can't cook, so
It's hard.
I ain't playing with it or nothing like that. So
But it should be easy. But you can find, find somewhere that does it, and I guess something that you like, something that you like. Because the other day, so my daughter took me to this restaurant by Rusty Tacos. It's it's a salad place.
right.
And I was blown away by it because she know I like salad. And she said, Mom, I'm gonna treat you. And I said, Really? So we went there and I was blown away. The next day I did the same thing in my kitchen. And I did a video and everybody was like, Oh my God. But I mean, they had so much different condiments that I never really, I mean, I guess I know it can be used. I just never use it on it. But
Right.
when I was finished, one of my friends was on live, and I told her, I said, she was like, she said, I want some. And of course, she thought I was playing. You asked me for some food. I'm gonna give you some food. But I said, come on and get it. And she messaged me and she said that was one of the best salads you've ever had. I mean, I had the jerk chicken. I did some jerk chicken breast. I did some jerk shrimp, and then I also had a piece of jerk pork chop that I cut up, and those were the three different sides, three different meats. But I have a whole bunch of different sides, and I did it just like they do in that restaurant. Put everything in the container and then stir it on in. It was so good. I was like, oh my God, and it was healthy, good and healthy. So,
Right. Yeah, that was Saladas. That where you went to. So over there by the taco place.
that's what it is. Yes, that's what it is. That's what it is. And here, I do have a card, courtesy of my child. She has made me a card. I don't know if you all can see it.
Yeah, okay.
I'll take a picture of it and I'll put it on the comment
on
section.
a comment plate, a page.
Yeah, yeah,
Cool.
I'll put it on there. Oh, you're still looking at it? My bad.
Yeah, I was still looking at it. Yeah. You say and meal prep, and you say, okay, all right.
I got a YouTube and a Facebook page and all that good stuff. So, yeah.
Wow.
Yes, ma'am.
That
And one last thing, if you guys are watching and you guys are trying any of my punch, please give me honest feedback on my punch. Let me know how you guys like my punch. That has become one of my number one seller right now. I'm like literally in the kitchen, but I'm doing punch. So I do like 5 different punches, but 4 of the 5 is all natural, no sugar added, and
no sugar
that's
added,
good.
but no sugar added, but it's a lot of sugar in it, right?
Well, no sugar added. It's the sugar from the fruits.
Oh, it's the sugar from the okay.
Yeah, the sugar from it's the sugar that's in it is the natural sugar from the fruit. Like the strawberry. So whenever I do it, I try to go to Kroger's and get like my pineapple, because Kroger's have that pineapple that's really sweet. And since I'm not adding any sugar, you do need some kind of sweets in it, some kind of sweet to give it that good, flavor. So I love going to Kroger's and getting their big, I think it's a 4-pound or 5-pound bag, and it says super sweet pineapple. I'll get those. But and then I do my watermelon. And whenever I do the watermelon, when I go to the store, I try not to get the one that necessarily too green on the outside. When it starts looking like it's ripe on the outside, that's the one I get, because then I know it's going to be sweet. Again, since I'm not adding any sugar, you still need that, sweet content in it. So I get that, and then my strawberries, mango, and orange, like fresh squeezed orange, or I'll get the one, not the concentrated orange, the fresh one that says no, not from concentration. So but yeah, so if you're on and you've had any of my fruits or any of my dishes, please just leave a comment and let me know, what's your favorite so far. so far. And I said that because I know I'm going to have all the stuff to come out.
That will work. That will work. I told you, you got to speak it into existence so that hey,
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
yeah, good. But I didn't know about your juices that you make. But I'm gonna have to try one. But yeah, but
Oh man.
I can't have it too sweet because of my diabetes. You know, so
Okay. Yeah. I have a customer. I don't know if she's on Miss Beverly Miss
yeah,
Beverly. So,
yeah.
her granddaughter. So I make for her granddaughter, and she can't have any either because some health issue. And
Right.
but if I make the berries, the one with the berry.
Yeah.
I add the watermelon or mango. I think she said no bananas, but I add the watermelon. And
Yeah.
one day she was here picking up. I think she was picking up her cake, and I was making one, and I gave her a bottle just to give her granddaughter. And she called me back and she said, "Oh my gosh, she loved it." She said she wanted to make some more for her. So in fact, I'm doing some for her tomorrow. I'm doing some more tomorrow. But yeah, so far I haven't have no. In fact, my pastor called me the other night, the other day after church, Pastor Adolf, and he said, "Look, we have got to get this out there." He said, "This is one of the best drink I've ever had." So we're working on some stuff. Let's just say that we're working
Well,
on some stuff.
well, we are church members. I am a member of Antioch as well.
Oh, really? Okay. What service you go to? Because I used to go to 11 o'clock, but
I,
here recently I started going to the 8 o'clock. Because I mean I'm up anyway,
that's why
so
that's
I'm
why I go
like,
to
get it for the day.
clock service. So Sunday when you see me at church, say, "Hey, Deborah, here's some
I,
church chicken. Here's some juice, whatever."
hold up. Are you saying go to what service?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Okay. Okay. Cool. That's good to know. That's good to know.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's it, Miss Deborah. And I am going to be eating one of these plates. And I mean, let me know if you want to try something. I can make it happen. So you just let me know.
Try it. Look like I want to try it out. I want to try because I never had the jerk chicken, and I just want to know, exact. But I think Bettina gave me some when she did that stew or whatever she did that soup. She did a soup
Hmm.
on the website,
Yeah, the
and,
tortilla soup. Yeah.
and she called me over and told me come get some. And I think that what's that fruit? Jackfruit was in there. I'm not.
Yeah,
I can't.
that's what it was. It was a tortilla soup with a jackfruit.
Okay, yeah, and
Yeah.
it was delicious. Oh my!
Yeah. Yep.
I tried to hold on to some of it for the next day, and I couldn't.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, we can make it happen. You can come on and get you some of this. I can make you some tacos. I think that's the one that you probably love more, the tacos. So yeah, I can make that. Just let me know. I can have it ready for you. You just come pick it up and get to give it a try.
Give it a try. That's right. That's what we have to do. Well,
Yes.
what would you like to leave our listening audience? First of all, let me thank you guys for coming on tonight. Edward, Lillian, Kathy, for coming on tonight, and other people that Terry, all you, Linda, all you guys that came on tonight to experience the work that that Chef V is doing, and we need to support her. She does prep meals and which you sell it from your home, right? And
Yes.
the juice as well. So that's to so you have a menu of stuff that you sell that you can put on your page or whatever, so people
Yeah,
know.
I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. Or I can put it on my face on my food on my YouTube page. So yeah,
Okay,
I can do that.
how did we find your YouTube page?
My YouTube name is V's Kitchen Jamaican Style. So V apostrophe S Jamaican Style. And usually after I do like a meal, I would post it on there. I do have a few a few videos. I do have a video. I think it's on my YouTube, but I know it's on my regular page also of me actually cutting into the jackfruit. So there's one there. There's another video with me showing you a tutorial on how to cut the pineapple. That's another thing. And in fact, I was just telling a friend of mine, I saw her son. They wanted to figure out what the coconut looked like on the inside, and it was just so funny the way they opened it. she had the video rolling, and they were outside, and he took the coconut and he threw it on the ground, and it just burst open. And I'm like, if you want to save the juice, if you want to save, drink the juice, which is what I do, there's another way that you can do it, to get the juice out and all of different stuff. But I got quite a few videos, like my brown stew chicken video. My cabbage is one of my things that people always ask me how to do the cabbage. But I have quite a few videos. So if you go on my YouTube page, again, V's Kitchen Jamaican style, there's quite a few videos that I'm pretty sure that you guys will find interested and learn something after leaving my page. That's for sure.
Oh, great job. I will be watching that page. Not to say that I'm going to be cooking, but I'm going to look at it to see if I'm good. I ain't lying.
You know what? I run into, I think, your niece or somebody in Sam's parking lot a couple weeks ago, and I was giving her my card, and she said, "My aunt was just talking about you. You're supposed to be coming on her podcast." I said, "Really?" I said, "Miss Deborah, your aunt?" And she said, "Yes." I'm like, "Okay, cool." but yeah,
she was.
Huh?
Did you know her name? Did she tell you her name?
No, I didn't know, because she said she was at the house and you all was at the dinner table somewhere and my name came up. But no, yeah, she didn't say her name.
Yeah, well, I got so many nieces, so ain't no telling who it was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But great, I'm so happy that you accepted the invitation to Blue Table Talk, and I know the people, the listening audience, really enjoyed your cooking tonight and watching how you fix a meal using
the jackfruit. The jackfruit.
Because I often say cantaloupe using the jackfruit. So it was very interesting, and it was to be amazing how big it is, and only a little bit of it comes out of it.
Yeah, yeah, and it's pricey too.
And it's pricey. Yeah, you paying $10 for something that you throw away. So, but yeah, I'll be getting in touch with you for about one of those meals, prep meals, whatever. So I can
yeah, definitely. Definitely. And we can definitely do this again. We'll come up with another meal, because believe me, I got a lot of them. I don't show everything now, because I have some stuff that people keep asking me, when are you going to show us how to do this? And I was saying when I started my YouTube channel, I always say that whenever I get to where I can go live. But actually, I can actually go live like now, because before they had told me I was under the impression that you needed over 1,000 subscribers before you can go live. But I do believe it's not the subscribers, it's the views. Because now that I am over 25,000 views, and now I'm actually able to go live. So there is a few more stuff that I'm going to be showing on YouTube. So you all kind of start paying attention to that. There's a few stuff that I'm going to be showing, because I did tell people whenever I'm able to go live, but it's not from the 1,000, because right now I'm over 500 subscribers, but I'm over 25,000 views, and I realized that I'm actually able to go live. So tune in to that. I'm going to be showing a little bit more stuff on my page now that I'm able to do that. So.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And I really appreciate you. So I will be watching it. So, and I know that everybody on here that's listening to you will be watching it as well. So take care of yourself, and we'll come. We are going to have you to come back on to do something else, and just let's keep in touch. How about that?
Okay, I definitely will. And give me a call when you get off.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, and thank you to everybody who tuned in, and just stay safe, y'all. Like Miss Deborah said about the COVID and all. Stay safe, and so you can get to enjoy your family. Because so many people have lost their lives, and not here with their family today. Because of COVID. So yeah. All righty. Well, it was nice coming on and showing you guys a few stuff from my kitchen.
And that my main motto, if I can help somebody as I pass along this way, then I know that my living is not in vain. God bless you and God keep you is my prayer. Tuesday night, we'll have a new business owner. And we'll talk with Carrington Nelson. So y'all tune in to meet with me on Tuesday night for Blue Table Talk.